Hello everybody, it is me, Camille, and this is my new channel. The end of 2020 has not been very good, but here I am. So, welcome. You all are technically new here. If you guys haven't realized yet, I have not posted on my old account because it is now suspended. So, welcome to all my new followers, subscribers, all of you that have been watching me throughout the years since 2014 when I first started my channel. If you are able to go check out my old videos and come back, hang out with me, my goal is to slowly build myself back up, grow, and evolve as always. Minor setback for end of 2020, but I don't know, we're going to make it a good thing. We're going to just see what happens and see where it takes us. And, you know, maybe this is a good change that I needed as I am learning a lot about myself, doing a lot of things, but you guys will have to go follow me elsewhere because I really don't want to start again on a new channel and lose that one as well. So welcome everybody. I am Camille. I hope you will stick around and enjoy all of the things that I am planning to bring out, all of the things that I'm going to talk about, that I'm going to be doing today. I am going to do a new Q&A video, as it has been a long time since I did one, a couple years, and since I am having to start new, begin again, I figured I would tell you guys all about me, answer some questions, and try to make this a little more appropriate. So I am going to smoke a cigarette for you guys. I told you that I am planning on quitting, which is still, this is the last pack I am planning to buy. So this is my last actual smoking video besides vaping that I'm going to do for you guys. So I hope that you will enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into it. I do not have any pot right now, which I'm hoping that that wasn't part of the reason that I got my channel suspended, because I have watched a lot of weed smokers on YouTube and like smoke tricks and different things like that. So I don't know why they suspended me. Maybe I'm just too cute to have on YouTube. I don't know. But I hope that you guys are able to go and watch some of my old videos. I can't log in, I can't post, so here we are. How old am I? I am 26 years old, you guys. I started everything, my online, my real time, when I was like 19 years old, and I have been growing, evolving ever since. My birthday is in May, for any of you that were wondering. But I am 26 years old. I still have, I think I'm an old soul though. I think that my soul is not young or youthful. I am an old soul. I like simple things. I am a pretty simple person, I like to think. My height, how tall I am. I am 5'7", and I used to think that I was 5'6", but apparently I am 5'7". My weight. So I told you guys in a couple of my videos that are now gone. I told you guys that I was going to work on losing weight, which I feel like, you know, that's something I can talk about. That's something I can do, right? So my current weight is 215 pounds. I am planning on updating you guys on my progress as I lose weight, as I get in better shape, as I get that hourglass figure, which I don't currently have right now. I look like a muffin. Whatever. And my shoe size is a 9 wide, which I actually have a video I have to go do here in a little bit, smashing a pumpkin in my shoes. If any of you would like to see that, you are welcome to email me and maybe I can do a video for you. Alright, how I started smoking. I realize it is very echoey in here as I am cleaning and working and organizing, getting ready for the new year. Please, please 2021 be better. But I am very echoey right now. So, I ashed on my bed. Whoops. So, how I started smoking. I was pretty young, actually. I wasn't even a teenager yet. And my whole family smoked. My mom, my dad, my brother, everyone except my grandparents smoked cigarettes. And I liked to think of myself as some badass rebel, someone who wasn't to be fucked with or messed with. Can I still curse? Can I still curse on here? Whatever. I'll just bleep that out, maybe. But I used to think I was some rebel, hard, badass. And growing up, I hung out with all of the foster kids. There was this large foster family who lived a couple miles from me. And they were always my friends. They were always the people that I would talk to, go hang out with, the people that I would want to help. I have always wanted to be a therapist. I have always wanted to be a counselor. I've always wanted to help people to become their best selves. So I don't want to say they were my project or anything, but I wanted to make sure that they knew no matter what was going on, I was there for them, that I would help them to better their lives in whatever way possible as I was a young little kid. Whatever. And a lot of them were teenagers, and they liked to smoke a lot. So I decided one day to steal some of my parents' cigarettes, sneak outside after I'd had dinner, and light a little death stick up. And I didn't really cough the first time. It was kind of cold outside. It was August, whatever. So I didn't really cough the first time, but I stood out there for 10 minutes smoking my cigarette. But I hated regular cigarettes. Once I finally tried, thanks to the real rebel kids that lived a few miles from me, I tried my first menthol, and that is how I got into menthol cigarettes. I enjoyed the taste. I thought it tasted fresh, whatever there is. So that is how I started smoking cigarettes. And I became a regular smoker throughout the years, as I met more people, as I got more into my goth, hard, self. I don't know. I was very strange growing up, which if you guys want to know more, I can tell you. I don't know. Maybe this will be just like a story time channel, and you guys will just learn about me and watch me. So that is how I started smoking when I was younger. I snuck cigarettes from my parents and became a regular couple of days smoker. Every time I would finish my dinner, I would go out and have my cigarette. But I think that time is coming to an end where, like I said, I now want to be healthier. I want to drink more water. I want to lose weight. I want to be my best self. And I finally hit that point where I am not going to buy anymore. Alright, so 3 fun facts about me that are not related. I love pens and paper. I have always loved fresh pens, fresh paper, gel pens. If it writes beautifully, I love it. I used to rewrite stories and notes and all sorts of things tons and tons of times just to get it right. Pun not intended. But a fresh notebook, whatever kind of notebook it is, even if it's just like a spiral notebook, I love it. I mean, I love pretty notebooks and diaries too, and I have literally on my floor on the side of my bed 10 different notebooks that I have written all sorts of different stuff out. But I am working on typing it all, putting it all onto an old laptop that I have that I got back when I first started. Someone had sent me $300, my first ever really big tribute, which I don't remember who you are, but if you're still watching me, thank you. I still have that laptop. I got that $300 and I was like, you know what? It is time for me to buy something that will make what I do and what I bring out even better. So I am going to start writing everything out instead of, well, typing everything out instead of writing it. But I love to write stories. I have always also, not just being a therapist and a counselor, but I am very much an empath. I believe that I can feel strongly what other people feel or what they are dealing with and going through most of the time, not all the time. We'll get into this. But I used to love to write little stories, and I a few times won some awards, small awards like in school and stuff. But I like to write about all sorts of random things. I have a notebook that is filled with short stories if you guys ever want to hear some of my stuff. And I also have another book idea that I am hoping at some point to work on and do. Maybe that'll be like my final life goal, is my autobiography. I don't know if anyone would read it though. I am pretty much boring for the most part. And final fact about me, which I'm sure a lot of you are going to laugh at. A lot of you are going to be like, really? You're 26 years old and you can't? I cannot drive. I have not had my license ever. Mostly because I can't parallel park. And then, because of my back and my spine issues, my doctor wrote something that I had given to the driver's office stating that I could not drive because I can't really feel my left leg. And if I ever got into a accident, I would be the one at fault because I knew I couldn't feel my leg. So I cannot drive. I have failed my driver's test multiple times, but I'm hoping in the next year to work on all of that and get that kind of changed. I'm not really sure how I will do this though. All right. My favorite food. I love sushi. I adore sushi. And I used to hate sushi, but I love sushi. I love a good taco. There's so many things that you can do with tacos, and I would love to have a personal chef that made me tacos anytime that I want. Like, I have a few of you that I talk to that tell me you are really good cooks, you're really good chefs, and my first order from you is going to be the most bomb taco you have ever made. Please me with that taco. So I love sushi. I love tacos. I used to not be able to really eat chicken, but I've been eating chicken more and trying different recipes with that. I have my handy dandy little notebook. My favorite soda, I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is amazing, best thing ever invented. Even though I'm trying hard to get out of soda, drink more water, drink more tea. I don't know if you guys can hear the motorcycle all the way from back here. Probably. He's pretty loud. My favorite candy, right now, probably peppermints because it is Christmas. But most of the time, I would say it's like dark chocolate Milky Ways. I love those. Or Reese's. Reese's are super good too. My favorite alcohol. I did recently have someone buy me a bottle of alcohol because I am trying to find my favorite wine. A few people have told me that if I ever come to visit, if I ever come to do a session, they would love to buy me some wine. So I'm trying to find my favorite wine. I have drank the cheap white wine. It comes in a box. I don't know. It's pretty good and it makes me feel amazing. I don't know. Something about wine. Like, compared to vodka, depending on how my mood is, watch out. But I love wine so far, the wine that I've tried. I also really enjoy tequila. Tequila makes me feel very confident, very all up in myself. So I enjoy tequila also. My favorite cigarettes, which, like I said, I'm not going to be smoking for too much longer. I hope you guys will still watch me and support me though. My favorite cigarettes, which I'm sure hopefully a lot of you know already, are Camel Crushes, because they're so mentholy and you can just pop it and twist it, and I love to twist things. And then my favorite strain of weed, I love sativa for the most part. I don't really know like a name for one that I really have loved. Something recently that I had was Butter Wax. That was the name of it, was Butter. And amazing. Oh my god, guys, amazing. So if you smoke wax, or if you've ever wanted to, try and find Butter. I think it was called Butter, and it smelled like butter, but I loved it. Wonderful. Didn't even last me 2 days. But I love a sativa because it makes me feel confident, and it makes me feel creative. I like to smoke whenever I'm working because it helps to make me feel energized and come up with ideas and really get myself into the mindset of what I'm doing. A lot of you have said that I produce wonderful customs. I appreciate you guys buying them so much. You guys have said that I do a really good job. I'm good at understanding what the viewer would like to watch and like to see. So thank you. You can also thank the weed, because without weed, I most likely would not be where I am now. So I have to be careful with what I say because I really don't want to lose another channel. But if you go and follow me on my Insta, my Twitter, all these different places, which I will link right down here in the description, you will find a lot of the things that I love to do with my work. I'm going to be updating on those, as there has been a lot more I have found I enjoy to do. I love to do something that just tickles my insides. So if you go follow me over there, you'll learn a lot more in regards to my not so YouTubey side. 3 goals I have for 2021. One of my first is to get healthier, lose weight. I want to try and be 180 pounds by the end of the year, which I know I can do. I mean, to me, it is not that hard. I'm going to drink a lot of water, drink a lot of tea, work on exercising more, and lose weight. Second is also quitting cigarettes, switching only to vaping and smoking some pot, because like Willie Nelson said, I'm probably going to butcher this, but like Willie Nelson said, I just don't get as high with the cigarettes. But roll me a blunt or a joint and we're ready to go. And then a final goal that I have for 2021 would be, which I know it's not very feasible currently with the state of the world, my final goal of 2021 is to move. I have a dream house that I love, and it is beautiful, and it is exactly where I want to be. I would love to move from the state that I am in now, because medical weed is legal, but not normal weed. I have horrible neighbors, which I will tell you guys about. And I really want to be closer to some other family that lives in a state over from me. I would love to get to know them, you know, grow with them, evolve with them. One of them is also a therapist, so maybe I could go pro in my therapy or pro in other things, which a few of you have told me I need to do. I need to go pro. I want to, and I feel like if I moved, I would have better opportunities to do more and go pro. I would have the space to create a lot more and do the things that I envision in my head, but I just can't quite do yet. So, okay. That was pretty much what I have written down. I do have some other things that I will share with you guys that I will post on this channel. I figure I'm going to kind of turn this into a story time and let you guys get to know me. Like I said, also follow me on my other pages, the other places I can post at without worrying too much. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I hope you will subscribe. Come keep hanging out with me, as, like I said, it's almost a new year. It is December of 2020. Of course, it had to end with a bang. I was hoping that nothing else would go wrong. But I hope you guys will stick around with me, hang out, send me your questions, things that you want to know about me, talk that I've done really well this whole time. Things that you would like me to talk about or talk about more, you know, from my previous videos. Alright guys, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are staying safe. I hope if you are... I can't do it. I can't do this. I hope if you are still working, you are keeping safe, you are hand sanitizing, you know, but I've seen if you hand sanitize too much that your hands get dry, so I hope you are also lotioning and taking care of yourself, as well as drinking water. And if you are not working right now, I hope you are also staying safe. I hope you are doing okay. I hope you are finding something to keep you going forward in your life, even if that thing is me. I try. I really do. And also, as a final note, I hope you guys are finding something joyful, something that brings you happiness, because I lived a long time of my life not happy, not being thankful for little things. So I hope you find something joyful. Take a walk, read a book, write a book, watch me, smoke a bowl for me, whatever it is. Alright guys, I will talk to you again very, very soon. So, bye.